right, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Yes, I am rocking a mullet tonight here in the Twin Cities. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Hammers a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Schen's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's stolen by Zuccarello. And a great save.
I really like this save.
Off the inside of the iron.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss. It goes off the post and out.
Moves the puck over to Hartman. Moves it to Kaprizov. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Neighbors. Fires it into the offensive zone. Hughes moves the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Pass save with ease. Scores! They did, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
They don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
The Blues strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Tosses it to Folk. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. And now he moves it to Johansson. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Eriksson X won it. Minnesota's on the attack. Passes it in front. He scores!
Goaltender, he thought he had it glove side. Unfortunately, the glove wasn't blowing up and just squeaks underneath.
The Wild have put themselves in a position to kind of play their game now that they've evened things up, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, their opponent is back on their heels now, so now you can dictate the pace and tempo of play, right, James? And it's amazing how one shift can change the landscape of the game.
Big time save by Hofer!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Whoa! Oh, he dropped his stick after that one.
Well, Hockey 101, play with your head up. His is down, he gets rocked, and he loses his stick in the process.
And that's intercepted by Middleton. Slides the puck over. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Handles the Tarasenko. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here we go. On-man rush here. Fires it on net. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. The outside of the post and stays out.
St. Louis is really struggling to capitalize on their chances here. It's a tied game. They're so close to getting the extra one here, but they're unable to convert. That post keeps getting in the way.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Off the left wing and into center. Foligno's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
St. Louis has that quick strike ability, and we're seeing it on display here in the first with this goal.
Well, you know that they've got a transition game, and they're able to get that go-ahead goal. And yeah, you can take a bit of a sigh of relief as you do have that go-ahead goal, and you can play with a different air of confidence. But not too much, James. This game is way too close, and there's way too much runway left.
Absolutely. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. The Wild have the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. That's turned away with the pad by Hofer. Angles it over to Neighbors. Into the offensive zone. Long pass up ahead to center. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass across to Kaprizov. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the glove by Gustafsson. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. Eriksson won a big draw on their own end. Slides it diagonally to Boldy. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Holloway. What a steal in his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Wrister. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Kyrou. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Strong defensive effort. Sturms cross the line and gain the zone. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Minnesota's got the puck. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. St. Louis on the attack. Hartman's lugging the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Taken by Hunt. Great heads-up play with the stick by Fowler. Gaining momentum up along the side. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Let's get the call. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the look they're looking for.
And he moves it up to Kyrou. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick shot! The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat. Hartman's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. Great defensive play to break it up. And that's deflected off someone in front. Deflected in front. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's got to switch the momentum here in the 3rd period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Handles the pass from the right side. Puts it in deep. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Hartman. Shot! Turned aside by Hofer. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Puck picked up by Neighbors. What save! Tries to feed it over to Zuccarello. Minnesota's in now. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hooper.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's 2-1. Flies in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with him.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Slides it across to Holloway. The Blues going to work on offense. Works it across to Tucker. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Battle along the wall. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Tarasenko. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tarasenko.
Minnesota's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Hofer's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident control in the crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. St. Louis plays it along the boards. The Blues play it along the wing. Passes the puck over to Foligno. Dumps the puck in. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Quick feed to Bushnevich. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Gets the puck behind his net. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. A shot at the empty net. And that doesn't go. Fires towards the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Blues may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. There's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. Pumped off the puck. Hammers a shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.